Rest in peace to my nigga Steph. Oh yeah. Hope Rockaway. Dumb out. Nah, we do this shit.
Mazaradi Fox, G-Unit Dumb Out. I'm chilling with PNC TV with the drama queen. Bleh.
You know who it is. It's the drama queen. It's PNC Drama TV. Right now, I'm in the studio. Exclusive interview with Mazaradi Fox, G-Unit.
Say something. Say something.
Of course, you already know what it is. All right, so we're going to get right to it because he got a lot of drama surrounding him. We're going to get into all that. Plus, 50 Cent. We're going to get into everything that you need to know. You know what it is. Drama Queen, Drama TV, PNC, Drama TV official. All right. What's up, Mazaradi? How you feeling right now?
Sure.
You
Great.
Good? We in the studio. We heard some cuts off the album.
Bangers off the album.
Yeah, some bangers. I'm gonna admit that. It was hot. It was hot. So first of all, how did this whole thing start with you and 50? Because I know you guys knew each other and you know, way back a little bit. How did you get signed to G-Unit? How did that happen?
Well, I came home from jail and shit. I started running around in the studios, fucking around. I knew I wasn't going back to the streets.
Right.
I knew that.
Right.
Not that fast, if anything.
Right.
I said, fuck that. So I started going around to the studios and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped in the DVD, which was called Hood Affairs.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Dre Rose. Then I jumped on another joint, which the mixtape was called Love De Niro, Mixtape General.
Okay.
Which at that point, that mixtape sold out because I just came from jail. I did 8 years and shit. So niggas just went crazy. And that joint right there blew them up.
Right. So
at that point, I said, dang, I had influence like that off the street on freestyle. I got him.
So
I just kept going and going and going. Make a long story short, I got in touch with my man Halim one day. I was like, yo, tell Fitz I want to holler at him, man.
Right.
And then he's like, I'm going to talk to him.
Okay.
I said, just tell Fitz I need some drops. I'm putting a mixtape out, I need some drops. And one day, we came back with the drops. We came back with the drops, and we came back with the drops. No lie, I was like, it's a kid, 50 Cent. My man F.O. Phil this. At that point, I understand what drops was. I just said, my man said, tell 50 we need some drops. I said, tell 50 we need some drops.
Okay.
And then at that point, my man came back and said, yo, Fox, 50 want to talk to you. Came to see me and she was like, yo, whatever you doing, stop it. I seen you in 5 days. 5 days I was on VMAs, Red Carpet. Like that, and then I moved in with him. He just taught me, like, yo, Fox, the shit you saying is hot. But you saying it too fast. If you can slow it down and put that shit in your pocket, by cadence, you got it. I just kept on banging until we were able to have G-Unit demo out, and he gave us a demo out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what happened, man.
So, I mean, working with 50, is he a demanding boss? Is he always like, you need to be at it right now, do the thing to be in the studio, or is he kind of laid back because you have a relationship with him?
Nah, I look at it like this. I look at 50 on sound homeboys. He sound like talent.
Okay.
So it was like, the booth was right there, and I went in the booth and was like, yo, Fox. You pointing to G-Unit sign, you're saying it's now or never.
Right.
So I know where I'm from, it's now or never. So I went in there and made it happen.
Right.
Like, you know, you can say words is how you express them. So it's telling me if I'm playing or not. So he showed me at that point he wasn't playing, so we made it happen.
Right.
I got it right. I was locked up for 8 years, so I seen that shit for 8 years. Like, if I get in the streets right there, I'm gonna make this shit work.
And let's talk briefly about the jail time that you experienced. I mean, how did that affect you as an artist? Obviously, it gave you more motivation to come out and do something with yourself and really be focused on the music thing. But beyond that, how has it affected you specifically now that you're in the industry and you're really, you know, coming out with your album and all that?
Well, it didn't affect me none.
Okay, now that you've been out, I mean, has it motivated you even more, or are you just like?
It drove me way worse. Like I don't stop. I'm in no sleep.
Okay, so
I don't. That shit drove me crazy. The jail shit.
Really, and what were you in for? I mean, what was the whole situation?
I had a federal case for money laundering.
Okay.
And the possession of a weapon of like they ran up in the house, caught a gun. I took the weight for the pistol. Like that, I never told. The state case was a serious case. They never heard about that case.
Okay.
Went to trial for that case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gangster shit though. Bet that. Never told of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't nothing to brag about.
Right.
I did my time for it.
So that's all behind you. You ready to start a new day?
I did start a new day. Ain't no wait ready. I started that.
Okay, so let's talk about this new day because we got an album coming out. When's the album supposed to be coming out?
We're looking for March.
March 2008. Okay. And I heard some tracks off of it. The single is going to be.
Right now, it's single might be Piano Man, between Piano Man and another joint I got called Two Step.
Two Step.
So right now we juggling the record, man, because I want the world to think that people like me ain't supposed to make it this fast.
Right, so you're going to keep us in suspense?
I want the world and people that got hope and believe in themselves to see that, damn, a person that you thought was a maniac did 8 years, came home and made it fast in 8 months. Not only I became a rapper, I own everything.
Right. So it's all the ownership now.
I own Dumb Records, I own Dumb Entertainment, I own Dumb Management, I own
That's a lot to own.
B12 Mods, I own everything.
Let's talk about this Dumb Out movement because there's a lot going on. I mean, how did it start? Are you the president CEO of Dumb Out? I mean, what's going on? Talk about the Dumb Out movement. Is it just related to the label or is it something that's in the streets? I mean, explain that, clarify.
Like you know, in every neighborhood you come from, it was like you might say in Brooklyn, like, yo son, I'll blow this motherfucker head off, right?
Right.
In my neighborhood, like, saying to me was like, my man, we be walking on the block and say, man, I'm a dumb out. Like, I'm gonna do something that somebody else ain't gonna do.
Okay.
That was the form of dumb out.
Okay.
Like, I'm the most craziest motherfucker in the world. But at that point, I was a little nigga, so that shit got me to do all that time in jail.
Right.
Okay.
How do you differ from other G-Unit artists? Because, I mean, it's not just you. There's quite a few artists under 50, and how do you stand out from the whole bunch of them? I mean, how are you gonna stand out?
I came in the game with 200%, 2 million% street credibility.
Okay.
And I came in the game with 13 cars. I came with 13. I came my full resume.
Right. 13
cars, the money, the jewelry, everything I had.
Okay.
And just wanted to be the rapper and had the best mentor in the world. And kept fucking with it until it happened. So I stick out. I came in the game with. Look at that. Up and coming artists right now. I'm supposed to be in the same league with. I'm not gonna mention no names, but I stick out like a sore thumb for real. I stick out with the big boys automatic.
Okay.
Like you hear Mazzy came in with a Mazaradi, 4-door and a 2-door.
Right.
08, I'm about to be in 08.
Okay, so that being said, what is your advice to these artists who are coming in the game now?
I got a good scenario for you. I went one day, I had a major meeting, right?
Okay.
At one of the majors at one point, and I took like 11 records, 12 records. I kept sitting in. I took another record, which was a freestyle, right? Called Transporter. So I took it to the label.
Right.
Took it up there, they played it. Out of all the records I played the Transporter later. They was like, what's that? That shit's hot. That record, that Transporter record was converted overseas into 7 different languages. Which got me a #1 overseas magazine, #1 on the cover. Freedom Music shirt, #1. That song's like it's in Dutch, it's in French, it's in Spanish, all type of languages.
Right.
But my manager told me, the manager at that point told me, don't take the record.
Okay.
So if you got something you feel like you want to win off of, take that shit out there.
Okay.
This is your destiny. You control your destiny.
Talking about, your status now and you feeling comfortable, I also want to kind of talk about the recent death of Stack Bundle. And, I mean, I know, you were...
Yeah, my boy.
Right, that was your boy.
I ain't fronting with it. That's my boy.
That was your boy.
Yeah, bundle up, baby. That's my boy.
So personally, how did that affect you, and how do you feel about artists living dual lives, living the street life, being in the streets, and then still trying to live the industry life?
It affected me crazy because I knew him. Like, every day, that was like, he's calling me for super advice.
Right.
Yo, you think, yo. And he was good. He was a good kid, very good kid. Like, it bothered me in that aspect, but in this aspect right here, from where I came from, and then during that time in jail, it makes you like, you lose mother, father, friends like that. It makes you lock it in.
Right.
You don't shed the tear that way. You shed the tear this way. So I locked that in, and then I go straight to music. Damn, Bundle spit like this. Bundle spit like that. That's how Bundle spit in the studio with me. That's what gave me really the more like. The swagger, the bundles, been around bundles. Bundles in fifth, like this. The 50 and the stack bundle. Straight up. Everybody knows stack bundles is dope.
Right.
Straight up.
So it was very unfortunate what happened to him. As an artist who is, very much has a lot of street credibility, is it hard to stay out of that element and still focus on the music, or are you able to do both? I mean, is it safe to do both?
It's like this, man. Where I come from, me per se, I'd rather be amongst it than away from it. Because tell you the 4 laws of power, too much isolation is dangerous.
It's just shit you can't explain the hood. Niggas kill their own man in the hood. Cause niggas let him think that he could, but he good. But he good. Now he good. I dare nigga try me in the hood.